The spectroil is a compact, rugged, transportable, and easy-to-use spectrometer designed specifically for the analysis of oil samples. It measures trace quantities of elements dissolved or suspended as fine particles in natural or synthetic petroleum-based products using the time-tested and reliable rotating disc electrode technique. The unit can also analyze fuels, water, coolants, and greases. The spectroil consists of three main components: an excitation source, an optical system, and a readout system. The excitation source introduces energy to the sample. The excitation of the sample occurs in the sample stand, the chamber in which the oil sample is placed for analysis. Here we can observe a rod and disc carbon electrode, sample stand, and monitoring sensors. To run a test, the rod and disc are placed in the sample stand, and the gap is set. A sample of 2 milliliters that requires no preparation is placed on the table, which is then raised so the disc electrode located on the shaft is partially immersed in the sample. Once the start button is pressed, the disc electrode rotates on the shaft and carries the sample into a gap formed by the two electrodes. An electric charge stored on a capacitor is discharged across this gap, creating a high-temperature electric arc that vaporizes a portion of the sample, forming a plasma. The light is collected by a fiber optic and transmitted to the other main component of the spectroil, the optical system. The optical system separates and resolves the emission from the excitation to its component wavelengths, which are consequently measured by the readout system. The intensity of light is proportional to the concentration of the elements present in the sample. The readout system presents this information to the operator on the spectrometer's video screen, external printer, or sends the information to a database such as a laboratory management system. The analysis process to obtain the concentration of up to 32 elements simultaneously takes less than 1 minute. The spectroil is very simple to operate, does not require any special training or an operator with a technical background, and furthermore does not require the use of any special utility gases, and is always ready to analyze samples. Spectrometric oil analysis is applicable to any closed-loop lubricating system, such as those found in diesel and gasoline engines, gas turbines, transmissions, gearboxes, compressors, and hydraulic systems. The spectrometer analyzes the sample for trace levels of metal worn from moving parts, as well as for extraneous contamination and additive element levels. The spectroil is designed to operate in harsh environments and performs equally well in a laboratory or on-site, where immediate oil analysis results can be vital and sample turnaround time is crucial. For used oil analysis, it fulfills the requirements of ASTM D6595, standard method for determination of wear metals and contaminants in used lubricating oils or hydraulic fluids by rotating disc electrode atomic emission spectroscopy. And for fuel analysis, it meets the requirements of ASTM D6728, standard test method for determination of contaminants in gas turbine and diesel engine fuel by rotating disc electrode atomic emission spectroscopy. Additionally, the spectroil is the only oil analysis spectrometer successfully tested and approved by the United States Department of Defense for use in the Joint Oil Analysis Program, and is the preferred spectrometer of most commercial laboratories and many other industries. Optional accessories include the sulfur optic, the ARFS Rotrode filter spectroscopy system for the analysis of large particles, and the D2R2 double disc rapid robot system for automatic and unattended operation. The spectroil M is the center of a predictive maintenance program. The resulting data, when compared to previous analysis and allowable limits, may indicate a sound mechanism showing only normal wear, or it may point out a potentially serious problem in its early stages. With this advance warning, steps may be taken to correct the situation before serious damage or injury occurs. For more on this and other products, visit www.spectroinc.com.